Hey everybody, good morning. It's Monday. Warren is sitting in his high chair eating his breakfast. I am drinking my coffee. It is the week after Thanksgiving and we are all so tired. So it's a multiple cup of coffee morning for me here. I just dropped Jackson off from preschool. So coffee, yay! So I thought I would share a couple of quick breakfast hacks. So I know for a lot of women, you had your protein coffee, awesome. Hey Crystal, amazing progress pics. Congratulations on getting into your goal skirt early. So awesome, thanks. You know, this is my favorite necklace. I wear it all the time because it goes with everything, and you're probably sick of seeing it, but it's my favorite. So, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna share 10 healthy breakfast hacks today, and you're gonna use these throughout the holidays as a way to ensure that you get your breakfast in, and not only that, but you get it in a healthy manner that's gonna put you closer towards your goals. So, are you talking? Lauren says hi. Do you want out of the high chair? Mom will hold you in just a sec. So first I want to know who all's on the call. I took a week off from scoping. My family was in town. They were visiting from Ohio. So I just wanted to enjoy my time with them, but I'm back. So, hey, Christy. Oh, yeah, you didn't get to make the quiche. I'm sorry you're sick. The boys were sick for like a couple weeks, just a couple weeks ago. We just now finally kicked it. Hey from Texas. So here's what we're gonna do. Introduce yourselves really quickly. Tell me who's on. Hey, Sister Amanda. Tell me if you're new to our scopes. You can type new in the comments. And if you're a sister, a BeyondFit Life sister, will you type sister so I know who's on? Hey, Danielle. Awesome. Tara Jo. Oh, no. Hand, foot, and mouth. That's not fun. Hey, Crystal. Hey, Meredith. Hey, Liz. Okay. Awesome. Hey, Sonia. Oh, hey, Sonia. Yay. Sonia. That 10-year college photo feels like it was just yesterday. Seriously, doesn't it? Sonia's my friend we went to Cedarville University in Ohio, and she's a BeyondFit Life sister as well. So anyways, I think I got rid of the creepers because I changed the location thing. So I think only like true non-creepy people are on the scope today, which might make it a little bit more fun. So anyways, so are you guys ready? I want to know in the comments, do you struggle with breakfast? Is breakfast something that you don't have any troubles with? Like you get a healthy breakfast, you're consistent, or is it something that you struggle with? If you struggle with breakfast, type I struggle in the comments so I can see kind of where you're at. You just end up eating the same boring thing. Okay, well these tips are gonna help you. Let me put down my coffee. Breakfast is good, but it gets monotonous. Yeah. You work with Cedarville alums? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Where do they work? Maybe we know them. It's such a small school. That's really cool. You're good with breakfast most of the time. You don't eat breakfast, you struggle. Okay, so this is my notebook where I love to write lists of all types. I'm a list girl. And I sat down last night because I was planning on scoping with you today, and I wanted to think about some tips, real life, that you can implement this week and throughout the holidays to help with breakfast, because I know that's a struggle. So I came up with 10, let me find it. And I'm gonna read these to you. And if you're in the BeyondFit Life Club, I can type this list in the members group. Would that be helpful? If that would be helpful. Or you can take notes. Maybe we could get a secretary to jump on and you can take notes. So here's hack number 1. Instead of regular milk, you can use almond milk, coconut milk. They are lower in calories. They're lower in sugar. You may need to make sure you get the unsweetened version. But it's a really easy hack. I mean, all you have to do is change what you buy at the grocery. It may take a little while to get used to. Yeah, almond milk rocks. But I love it. The boys love almond milk. We buy the unsweetened vanilla version. It's great in your coffee. It's much lower in calories. It's lower in sugar. It's lower in fat. And so it's a great substitute to regular milk. And that's an easy hack. You can use that in your kids' cereal. You can use it in your coffee. Anything that you would normally use milk for, you can use almond milk. Yeah. And the coconut almond milk mix is really creamy. Patrick loves that. I think we buy the blue diamond almond breeze kind. It's like a blue and pink container, but it is so good. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is try a green smoothie. I know that you kind of have to get past the color, but if you load up your breakfast, you can make it on the go, put it in a to-go cup, drink it with a straw when you're heading to drop your kids off at preschool or whatever. Throw a scoop of protein powder and lots of fibrous veggies, maybe a couple of lower sugar fruits, and you will make a smoothie that will seriously keep you full for like hours. The problem with like a lot of traditional breakfasts, donuts, pancakes, even like some of the like breakfast bars that they have are, they're just loaded with sugar, and they kind of cause you to have like a mid-morning energy crash. So using a green smoothie helps you to get the protein with the protein powder and then the fiber that comes from all the fruits and veggies. And that is incredibly helpful with balancing your hunger, balancing your energy, and helping you not to have cravings. Yeah, that's a great idea to put oatmeal in your protein shake. That's going to give you the good fiber. It's going to help you stay fuller longer. And so that's one of the benefits of eating breakfast. If you're like a regular breakfast skipper, you'll notice like mid-morning, you're just starving or you have crazy cravings. But if you'll be consistent with eating breakfast, what about a warm oatmeal smoothie? Yeah, I've never made that, but it sounds like it would be good. Yeah. So I missed that question about making your smoothies ahead of time. You could absolutely put the ingredients in the freezer. I actually will blend up a smoothie, make it into like an ice cube tray. I can show you what I have in the freezer over here. And then I'll just reblend those ice cubes, and it already has everything in it and frozen. Oh, baby's losing it. Okay, we'll talk to you later. And that's super quick and easy too. So that's an idea. Here's number 3. Use small dishes. Use small dishes. I know it sounds silly, but like if you're a juice lover and you're kind of trying to wean yourself off of like a big glass of OJ in the morning, use a smaller glass. If you're like a big cereal lover, I personally was a cereal addict. In college, I could eat like bowls upon bowls upon bowls of sugary cereal. So one way, Warren's talking, one way that you can kind of... Yeah, do you want me to get you out? One way that you can kind of wean yourself off of that is to use a smaller bowl for your cereal. Use a smaller bowl for, your whatever you like that maybe you're trying to get under control. So portion yourself out. Yeah, use smaller plates for dinner. We use smaller plates here for dinner, and they're just normal to me now. But seeing a fuller plate, even if it's a smaller plate, mentally you feel like you're getting more. And so that's a tip. Have a bowl of fruit with your breakfast. So let me get Warren out while I'm chatting. One thing that, really helps when it comes to having a healthy breakfast is focusing on getting a lot of fiber. So if you could make one change to your breakfast, just adding, and Warren's still in his PJs. Can you say hey? Say hey. Just adding fruit is going to be helpful in terms of getting more fiber into your morning. If you can't do the green smoothies and do the veggies, just adding fruit really will be helpful. And that fiber is going to keep you feeling fuller longer. We got the blankie. And that's going to balance, like we said, your hunger, your energy, and cravings. So let me get back on my list. This is total mom life, by the way. Okay, sorry, the kitchen table's messy. Have a bowl of fruit. Oh, here's one. If you're a yogurt lover, anybody love yogurt in the mornings? I know like yogurt is marketed as being like super healthy, and typically it has a decent amount of protein, but the problem with a lot of the yogurts is that they're sweetened with so much sugar. So if you're a yogurt lover, here's a tip: find one with no sweeteners, like the plain kind, and I love Greek yogurt, and add sweeteners of your own. So you could do stevia, you're hitting me with your bottle, man. You could do xylitol. You could do natural sweetening, just like adding fruit, a scoop of protein powder. I love Greek yogurt because it's higher in protein. So if you add Greek yogurt with some natural fruit and maybe a little bit of stevia, or add Greek yogurt with a scoop of protein powder, that's gonna get you awesome. It's gonna get your yogurt fix without all of the, oops, we dropped the bottle. It was empty anyway. Without all of your, he's hilarious. Without all of the sugar in the flavored yogurts. Okay, so let's see, where did I leave off? Protein powder in yogurt is delicious. I love Greek yogurt with a scoop of chocolate protein powder and maybe like another tablespoon of unsweetened cocoa. So good, so good. Let's see. Oh, if you're an egg lover, if you make eggs in the morning, this is a really quick hack, but using like a non-stick coconut oil spray in your pan instead of using butter or margarine, it's just gonna help you keep the calories down. You don't really taste a difference, and the coconut oil spray, I love it. It's 0 calories and it works really well. So that's a hack as well. If you're an egg lover and you also happen to love sausage, turkey sausage, turkey bacon, or even Canadian bacon is going to have less saturated fat, and it's going to have lower sodium than regular sausage and bacon. Now, I'm a bacon lover, but the problem with regular bacon is that it is usually loaded with sodium, and sodium's going to cause you to hold water and to kind of hold a little bit of a bloat. So if you look for turkey bacon, turkey sausage, or even Canadian bacon, you're going to have lower sodium and lower saturated fat, which is going to be a healthier breakfast option. Okay, let's see. Speaking of eggs and omelets and sausage, if you are making an omelet, fill it again with the fibrous veggies. So look for things, I like to do onions, I like to do peppers, mushrooms, instead of, like really heavy meat and cheeses. A sprinkle of cheese is great, but if you'll do lots of fibrous veggies in your omelet, again, the fiber in your breakfast is gonna help to manage hunger, energy, and cravings all morning long. So that's a good hack. That's one of my favorites. And then another tip for, spinach is so good. You can saute spinach and you'll get like 3 cups of spinach, and it'll cook down to just a little tiny bit. You'll get so much fiber in that omelet. Awesome. Here's another one. Use 2 egg whites and 1 egg for your omelets, or your scrambled eggs, or, use an egg substitute. Just using a couple of whites in addition to your regular eggs is just going to lower the calories. It's going to lower the fat. Fat is not bad, but, yes, fiber is super important. But, if you're looking to watch calories and watch your intake, that's one way that you can do that, easily, and you still get the great taste that you do, with your omelets or with your eggs. And then our last tip number 9, or tip number 10 is going to be, trade your butter for coconut oil spray. Maybe, if you can try coconut oil. Butter is okay in small amounts, but it is something that's highly processed and has a lot of saturated fat. So that's something that you want to at least watch and be mindful of. So those were the 10 tips. Was that helpful? I never know what you guys like. I want to give you real life stuff, that's really, that you can use and that you can implement. So show of hearts if you like these kind of tips. Good, okay. So I was thinking, if this sounds good to you, I wrote down my breakfast tips today. I'll get some time, hopefully later this week, to brainstorm some lunch tips. So maybe we can move on to lunch later this week. You love coconut oil. Me too. Coconut oil is amazing for everything. Seriously, like everything. So I want to keep this holiday season about, adjusting holiday baking. Hey, speaking of that, holiday baking. I need you to go to beyondfitlife.com/monthly webinar. And tomorrow night at 7 p.m., we're going to talk about everything relating to healthy holidays. I'm going to give you 4 fat loss mistakes that Santa makes that you might be making as well. And I'll share just all of my best healthy holiday tips and tricks. It's free. All of our Beyond Fit Life members, it's our coaching call for the month. But if you're not a member, we'd still love to have you join us. So you can go to beyondfitlife.com/monthly webinar, enter your email address, and I'll send you a healthy holiday baking substitute guide that you can download, and you can print that. I just have it in my pantry for all your holiday baking. So make sure you go there and you get that download. So I hope that's helpful. And while I was chatting, I saw a bunch of stuff come up. Christy wants to plank together. Here's what I'm going to have you do. Christy, will you jump on and start the plank? Warren he is going nuts and just pulled out a bunch of stuff from the kitchen in the pantry. So before he makes a giant mess, I'm going to stop him and go get that. But will you get on the plank? I'm going to stop Warren, and then I'll hold my plank with you. So will you start that? Okay, so if you haven't planked yet, follow Christy. Maybe Christy can throw up some emojis, and then we'll all plank together, and I will plank while I'm like corralling Warren. You guys need to see this mess that he just made in the pantry. 2 seconds, seriously, you turn your back for 2 seconds. It's total mom life. Okay, so there's Christy. Follow Christy. We'll hold our plank together. You got your breakfast tips. Go to beyondfitlife.com/monthly webinar. Sign up for our coaching call tomorrow night. No, I'm hanging up to go grab Warren, and you're gonna start the plank, a Periscope. And I'm going to jump on. Okay? Okay. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.